Happy holidays, season greetings to you. I'm going to talk a little bit about expectations today and how they can get in the way of us really enjoying the holidays. I am Coach Ulrika, a time management coach who does not believe you can manage time. You can, however, manage some other things, and expectations is one of them. Let me first just talk a little bit about how I think the expectations and assumptions are really a poison for our emotions, for relationships, and then I'll share what I think is the antidote to this poison. Assumptions and expectations, of course, we have them, a lot of them, and we would really not be able to function in our daily lives if we couldn't take certain things for granted and make assumptions. The problem is, however, when we make assumptions and have expectations of others and we haven't really communicated them or validated them. We can assume things of others, but equally we can assume that others know what we want and need without us having communicated that. Imagine present buying and different gatherings and how complicated it can be. So we want to come to agreements instead. The problems often with agreements is that we think there is agreement, but we haven't really explicitly made an agreement. So it's a little one-sided, more like a demand or a request, but not validated from the other person. So we want to get to a place where we actually have co-authored agreements that everyone, both parties or everyone, are truly behind. The ingredients to get there are curiosity, courage, and collaboration. Courage, because I think the first step is to get, or curious is the first step. Get curious about what is it that annoys you actually, or what need in you is not being met when you're feeling some friction, disappointment, or such with others. So curiosity within. What actually assumptions am I making or expectations do I have that I haven't communicated? Get even more curious, what's important about that for me? And what do I actually want or need? Second ingredient is courage, and having the courage to actually make a request to others, request to have a conversation, and put forward your request in a way that's not accusatory in any way, but really just state what you've noticed and what you need. And then collaborate. Actually be willing to listen to what the other person is needing or wanting. There's a very good chance that once you've stated why something is important to you, maybe they just go, wow, of course I'll meet you, in your request. But even if they don't, they have a chance to come with a counter offer. Suggest, well, I'm not really willing to do that, but how about we ... So to recap, when you have this sense that something's not quite working for me, get curious within yourself about why are you feeling that way? What are your assumptions, expectations within, and what do you actually need? Secondly, have the courage to make a request, to have that conversation. And third, make sure you collaborate and work on actually coming up with an agreement that all parties or both parties can actually stand behind. With these tips, I hope you have an even more joyful and peaceful holiday. And of course, I wish you the very best in the new year, 2020, new decade even. So happy holidays, season greetings. Take care.